Hello, welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, we're going over some of the highlights of Ilus's shareholder meeting held January 28th. Ilus held its first in-person and online annual shareholder meeting since taking over from the previous management of Illustrator Pictures. During the meeting, Ilus talked about its latest news and discussed its roadmap. The first thing we have to discuss is Ilus talking about spinning off its companies and listing them to the Nasdaq. Ilus confirmed that it is spinning off several of its companies and is working behind the scenes on its first uplisting. The company will soon be announcing the investment bank which it is partnering with for its first planned uplisting. The company is creating several divisions within its groups such as emergency response technologies, integrated systems, renewables, and defense. Each of these divisions are being developed through acquisitions and growth to have the potential to uplist, as are Ilus' recent acquisitions such as Valuation, which could have the potential to uplist on its own. Having already completed several acquisitions, Ilus confirmed that it has many more on the way in the short, medium, and long term. Ilus itself is acquiring and growing companies, which it is grouping into strategically and technologically aligned divisions. Ilus aims to become a conglomerate, which, following several successful spin-offs, could itself uplist. Ilus plans to hold a 50 to 80% share of each uplisted company, which will substantially increase the company's balance sheet. The Ilus divisions mentioned during the shareholder meeting were emergency response, integrated systems, and renewable and defense. The company plans to roll up all current and upcoming emergency response businesses into emergency response technology, including a $100 million plus revenue acquisition, which when all combined, the company's intent on having an approximate valuation in the region of $500 million. This division has the potential to become Ilus's first planned spinoff. ERT would include manufacturing and distribution of patented firefighting technology, disruptive technology such as wearable technology utilizing LOT robotics and automation, rescue drones, rapid response, and incident management solutions. Ilus is already executing this plan with current acquisitions, partnerships, and acquisitions which it is conducting due diligence on. Now, Ilus has confirmed that it does not plan on taking any division such as ERT to the Nasdaq without subsequent revenue, hence the $100 million plus acquisition, which would take place in conjunction with the uplisting. I love them talking about all this uplisting news, as we could be investing in an OTC company getting ready to uplist majority of their brands to the Nasdaq, so this could be an easy way to get in on an early Nasdaq company. But let's also talk about some of Ilus's recent acquisitions and upcoming acquisitions. Regarding Ilus's acquisition of the pioneering unarmed aerial vehicle company Vira Drones, Ilus confirmed that it believes that the acquisition's valuation could comfortably exceed $1 billion as soon as patents are registered and type approvals are in place. Competitors of Vira Drones, which do not yet have products in production, have achieved valuations of over $1.2 billion, illustrating the market potential for Vira Drones. An urban air mobility company known as Eve recently announced that it will take on the NYSE with a valuation of $2.9 billion through a SPAC deal. Looking into upcoming acquisitions, the company also confirmed that it expects to share further details of its agreed UK acquisition of a group of 4 companies towards the end of the first quarter, when the deal is scheduled to be complete. Ilus confirmed that it is currently in discussions regarding several acquisitions in the US, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. A note I found interesting in the shareholder meeting was that Ilus specifically said that they're an acquisition company and not an investment company, meaning that they will always acquire a 51% or higher stake in each company that it acquires. I don't think that this is necessarily important, but it's an interesting comment for them to make, and it shows that they are looking to fully acquire or have majority stakes in the businesses that they own. Regarding the Ilus share structure, the company confirmed that it won the case regarding the cancellation of 40 million shares. Ilus is also exploring potential dividend options for shareholders who will lock up their shares or a portion of their shares in a preference category for a determined period. Let me know what you think about all this Ilus news. Now, next week I'll be splitting this video up into two parts, one regarding the upcoming acquisitions and one regarding the uplisting to the Nasdaq. So stay tuned for those videos. Now, what do you think about Ilus? How did you feel about the annual shareholder meeting, and what do you think about the state of the company right now? Let me know your thoughts below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching Morris Money.